Hey guys, happy Sunday. For a couple more minutes and then it's Monday, but hope you guys had a good Sunday. I went to church this morning. I was tired. I had coffee. The coffee made me very jittery, very ADHD, hyperactive. Coffee does that to a brain. While the pastor was giving his sermon, I was doing my own sermon in my head. And I came up with this idea that I would like to be offline more as much as possible. I'd like to be offline if that's possible, as much as I can be somehow. I've been looking up different types of hobbies to think about which hobbies I can possibly do. I'd like to build a jungle gym or a gym or a playground gym or a rock climbing gym wall structure. I'd like to have my own church, open 24/7, artistic, creative church where people walk in and they see me in a costume throwing paint at the wall and other things like that. Something like that, something creative and interesting, something kind of with mysticism, but also looks a tiny bit like shamanism, but without all the spirits. Shamanism involves trance-like meditation and talking to the spirit world. And the Bible's against talking to spirits, but it's not against talking to angels. So think of it like angelic shamanism, I suppose, or godly shamanism, or mysticism. And mysticism, by definition, is impossible to define. It's a very beautiful thing, I think, very powerful. And my definition of mysticism is kind of like playing pretend 24/7, acting, interpretive expression, expressionist movement, expressionist dance, expressionist physical activity, art form, pretending, not being serious at all 24/7, pretending 24/7, imagination 24/7, something like that is how I kind of wrap my brain around mysticism. It's the coolest thing I've ever discovered besides God and stuff, I think, is mysticism and engaging in it. I would like to be offline more, maybe exercising, or have a big announcement, kind of. I would like to start doing my own video or live stream church sermons every Saturday night or Sunday for YouTube or whoever. And these would include possibly me singing worship song, and then artistic expressionist movement of some kind with music. Any kind of music, it doesn't particularly matter. I'll have my green screen behind me, and I'll have a picture of a church in the background so that it looks more like church. I'd like to do a live stream, but I live with someone, and it'd be awkward if they came in while I'm doing the church proceeding. So I'm not sure how that'll work. I can do it Saturday night when they're asleep, because I'm up all night every night till about 6 a.m., 8 a.m., 5 a.m., something like that. It varies a little bit. 7 a.m. lately. I had a nun costume for years. I don't know where I put it. I have so much trash and crap that I've bought over the years. But I do have a black robe, and I can just tape a piece of white paper to the top to make it look like a priest outfit. Or I can try to find a cheap priest outfit somewhere, but they're all kind of pricey. Because I would like to have at least my nun costume or a priest costume, and of course I'll have a mask on as well. Maybe the red and black mask or something. I'm not really sure which mask. Maybe the cat one that I wear a lot. The cat one is pretty good, I think. Going to Disneyland in the morning. Going to Disneyland in the morning. Going to meet the mouse. Going to meet the mouse. And no, we've met. We've met. So that's the announcement I'd like to have. At least weekly church sermons I do. I'll preach Bible stuff. It'll just be like a podcast basically, but maybe a little bit more churchish or something, kind of like that. Hopefully live streamed, something like that. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna work it, so I'd like to start doing that. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. And lately I just feel like I'm under constant, I don't know, maybe, I don't want to, how do I phrase this? Constant demonic attack or something, but not that serious, not like super serious like that. But, I'm still praying every day, a lot. I pray over every single meal that I have. I've started doing that. I pray over every single meal that I have. I would recommend that to you guys. It's pretty simple and easy and quick. And the pastor at church today, every church pastor I've ever met, even on YouTube, they always ask for money. They say, hey, the church needs, we need more electricity. Okay, use solar lights. No, we can't do that. Okay, use windows. No, we can't do that. Okay, use candles. No, we can't do that. We need light bulb and electricity. We need money. And we need air conditioning. It's pretty warm in the church. No, it's California. No, we need air conditioning. Okay. And we need running bathrooms. So just tell people to go to the bathroom before they go to church. It's just an hour long. If that. No. We need bathrooms at the church for people to take shits in. Okay. And we need a new paint job. And we need a new blow job. And we need a new hand job. And we need a new, we need new speakers. We need new instruments for the band. We need new microphones. If you just use a blowhorn, no, we can't do that. We need microphones. We need cameras. We need live stream cameras for the live stream show. We need new benches, new chairs. We need our janitor has to vacuum the floor every day. You don't need all that for a church. You don't need to ask for money every single day as a pastor. Do you know what's on your money? It's got Satan written all over your money. It's got pyramids, eyeballs, owls, Minerva owls, Baphomet, crap everywhere. The Twin Towers is on the money. And these pastors ask for money. They say, if you're willing to give, that's so great. Please give me all your money every single week. Give me your money. Give me your money. They never forget to ask about the money. Never. Never, ever. Because they love that money. And why wouldn't you? Wow, I love money too. It's awesome. Guys, donate to the Patreon right now. I want all of the money you've ever made right now. Now, you should just throw a lot of your money away. You should burn it because it's gay and gay-tarded, which is a word I invented. And can't take it to heaven with you, can you, pastors? You can't take all that money you're taking from your flock with you, can you? So, no, you can't. I heard one guy say on YouTube, I think, he said, if you're a pastor and you're not telling your flock that the end times is right around the corner, you're basically useless. If you saw your friend on a train track and a train was heading straight towards his face to cut his head off, wouldn't you tell him, hey, there's a train coming? Wouldn't you warn him about the train? And don't give me that pastors have no discernment. That's insane. That's insane to think that pastors have no discernment in their bones at all. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. They know. They have discernment. Maybe they don't know, but they have discernment. They should know. If they don't know, then that's retarded and stupid. That's the one thing you should be doing is warning people, because warning right now, I think most important things to do is warning and repenting, or at least just repenting, and then also warning others and telling others to repent. And people say, well, also you need food and water for the end times. And yeah, you do, but whatever. Is the food and water going to help you when a big black BOMB falls on your city and blows you up? No. Would repenting help with that? Yes. So it would. Would the food and water help? No, because you're dead and your food's gone and it was blown up in the blast. You know what I mean? Oh, we got to start growing fruits and vegetables. Or what if they block out the sun with a nuclear winter? Nothing will grow. Oh, okay. I gotta focus on gardening. You can't garden if there's no sun. Oh, I guess I wasted my time gardening. I'm just throwing gay stuff out there, okay? Um, there's nothing online for me or for us or for you out there online. There's nothing there. It's 99.9% of it's bots talking to other bots. I'm not kidding. It's all bot content. Every video you watch now on TikTok is an AI voice doing the video. It's so annoying and stupid. I hate it. I hate AI voices. I use them in my cartoons, but at least my cartoons are funny, you know? These AI voices are everywhere. They're so annoying. You know, I use Peter Griffin's voice sometimes for the cartoons. If I'm feeling lazy, I don't want to do the cartoon voices. And I can't do a whole lot of cartoon voices myself. I can just do my voice. You know, I can't really do a lot of... And I can do a scary voice, like that kind of for the cartoons, I guess. But that's about it. And it would be great if I had a 24/7 live stream of artistic church type stuff in my room type stuff going on, and some sort of way or fashion or something like that for people to find. I'm not sure what that would consist of, but since we're so close to the end and none of this really matters anyways, it'd be nice to try to warn others as much as you can right now. I've been trying to look up different hobbies I could do offline to keep myself busy and distracted with other things besides online trash. I like to do offline things, but I'm not sure what to do. Maybe reading the Bible or some other reading. I don't know. Every book besides the Bible just gets me so sleepy and bored. I can't stand it. There was a time I was reading surrealist books, and those were kind of fun and funny. That's about it. Those are the only books I really like now, I guess. It's that and the Bible, and other books I try to read, I just fall asleep immediately. They're so boring. I don't know if you guys experience that. Some sort of exercise possibly would be pretty good to focus on doing for most of the day. Something like that. I don't know, something to keep myself busy. And don't say work, although I will have to go back to work sometime. I don't like work. It'd be nice to build stuff, but I'm bad at everything I've ever tried, especially even building. I can't build anything, really. So it's hard to do things. I was looking up hobbies, trying to get ideas. If you guys have ideas, I wish I was born Amish, but I wasn't. So I have to come up with things to do, ideas and hobbies to do. Because I wasn't born Amish. I wasn't part of a community. I wasn't part of a group type thing like that. I'm not sure. Of course, I love making videos. So, of course, I'd like to continue to make videos. But besides that, you know, cartoons and stuff, you know, it's like there's nothing online for me. There's nothing there. It's all boring and dumb and cringe. It's unnecessary. It's all bots now. It's just all bots. I don't want to talk to bots. I don't want anything to do with bots. It's just boring and dumb. I'd like to build a jungle gym. I don't think my sister would go for that in the backyard or in my room. Maybe I'll have to build it in my room if she won't let me build it in the backyard for exercise. Exercise purposes. meditative purposes, I suppose. I don't mean like new age demonic meditation. I mean more like, I don't know, just chilling meditation. I don't believe in yoga. It's evil, demonic. I don't believe in meditation. Oh, open your mind up, free your mind, so demons can come inside and rape your mind. Start chanting Om. Start making these gay noises with your stomach and your butthole and your throat. While you chant the mantras and open your Kundalini third eye gay chakra for demons to come inside and suck off your fourth chakra and your 69th chakra. Gandhi. Oh, Buddha was a big fat belly rubbing big boy. I don't think I can see that on YouTube without getting a strike. I have to be careful with any other religion. You can't mock except for Christianity on YouTube. They'll ban you because they love every satanic religion except for Christianity, because they know that Christ is the only way to the Father. He said it himself. All these other religions take you straight to hell, to the pit. Buddhism, Hinduism, Shintoism, all these random bull crapisms, meditationism, New Ageism, yogaism, all these nonsense things. Yoga was literally named after the demon who invented it from Hindu mythology, I think. Like, that demon named it. It's literally a practice to worship that demon in yoga. You're literally worshiping this yogic demon. I'm not kidding. And lots of people do it. They say, "Oh, it calms me down. It calms down my asshole. It makes me bendy, and it makes me breathe better." And they have no idea what they're doing. They have no idea what they're doing. Certain verses that I loved this week in the Bible that I read, that I loved this week was the parable of the prodigal son. It's a parable. I think Jesus said it, of course, maybe, but about a father with two sons, and one son goes off and parties and does prostitutes and wastes all of his father's money, and the other son is a really nice, good citizen son. He's like a Pharisee's son. And the partying son comes back to his father, and his father hugs him immediately as hard as he can and makes him a delicious dinner and all this stuff. And the rich son is so ashamed because he's been living like a gay idiot. He's been wasting his dad's money and his dad's time and living a sinful, debaucherous, evil life. And he comes back to his dad, and his dad loves him so much. This is obviously, the father is God, of course. The good, upstanding son is a Pharisee, basically, someone who follows the law to a T, but no real emotional connection with God, kind of, And then the partying son is a sinner, like us. It's like a sinner person. And people say, "Oh, I'm a sinner. God can't love me." But in this story, the sinner comes back to Christ, and the father hugs him immediately, and the father loves him so much. It's crazy. I love that parable so much. It's insane. And the other verse I really liked was brain fog all the time. I'm having a Coke. Let's see. The other verse was, it's from Paul, and he says that, it's from Romans chapter 7, I think, or something. And he says, "What I want to do, I do not do. What I do not want to do, I do. What I hate, I do. What I do not hate, I do not do. Lord, who will deliver me from this body of death?" Right? Paul is talking about, he's like, he wants to be a good, pure person. but he messes up. He wants to do good, but he ends up doing bad, and he doesn't want to do bad, but he ends up doing bad. Or he 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 wants to do good, but instead he does bad. He does the opposite of, and his flesh and his brain are doing the his flesh and his mind are doing the opposite. And so his mind wants to do the spiritual, and his body wants to do the physical, or the flesh, right? So they're doing the opposite things, and it's tearing him apart, because he wants them both to be doing the spiritual things, not just one or the other. You know what I mean? And he's like messing up, and then I love the line, "Who will deliver me from this body of death?" Brutal. It's like a metal lyric. Love it. Love it. Powerful stuff. Those were my 2 favorite verses of this week that I read. Those are the best verses I read. You can write your favorite verse down in the comments if you want, of course. What time is it now? I think I'm gonna stretch on the floor or something, or like lay down on the floor and stretch somehow, stuff like that. You know what's one hobby I thought was interesting was Tai Chi. Have you heard about this? It's kind of like a very calming movement art form. It's like a calming Asian moving art form. You can look it up, and it actually looks pretty interesting to do. I knew one old man when I was a kid who did it. He taught me some of it once, I think. Anyways, hope you guys had a good week. Take care. God bless you and your family. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.